Okay, enough of that. Timing. Not. I need to branch out my list of, well, winter-themed musics. Later. Another time. Right, let me just remove some text, as per the norm, so far. I need that. Bring that up. There's the game. There's the screen. The screen is there. Okay. Right. So let's recall what happened last time. Well, last time, if I recall correctly, we finally helped out Jacob. That's fine. We helped out Zaid, and we romanced Tally. Bonus. And we helped out Grunt, too. That wasn't in my plans, but, you know, I did it anyway. Because a viewer requested it, and I did it. Right, so, let's go do another one. Now, the title to this one says Kasumi, so yes, I'll be doing that eventually. Not right now, because Kasumi's is a little lengthy, just a bit. So, I'm just going to do some other stuff first before we get to Kasumi. Kasumi will happen in the stream, not like Jacob's. That was unintended. Right, now, where did I leave off at? Anything, Kelly? No? Okay. Let's check the journal. Let's see, we've got a few here. Let's deal with... We are at Tuchanka right now, so I'd suggest dealing with Morden right now. Let's go do that. Just check the stocks. Do some probes. Yes. You know what? Since we're here, why don't we look around the galaxy area of Tuchanka? You know how like. Let's go over here. Appears to be no viewers as of right now, but I'm sure that'll change very soon, for all I know. I just gotta keep playing until someone shows up. Not a requirement, of course. I can play these games how I like them. But an audience always helps. These streams do get better when there's an audience. Always does. Sorry if I'm going to be quiet for this. It's just simple planet scanning, materials, you know, the usual. Minerals. There's background noises going on right now. Hopefully this microphone is not picking it up. Okay. These little mini planets. They are registering the sound. You can hear the confirmation sound. Alright then, we'll leave that alone. Alright, that's the end of that. Back to Tuchanka. Okay, let's see what Grunt has for outfits. It's not much. Doesn't really work as well. Oh well. Let's see who to bring home. Obviously Morden, obvious reasons. I'm bringing Sally because I can. Right, any points to spend on? And Vitali? Let's see. Better on her tech or as her weapons? Oh, it's power duration, not power damage. Well, weapon damage makes more sense to me. Let's see. You can have that one, and I'll hold off to the rest. Let's see what Morden has in equipment. That's fine. Alright then. In we go. That seamless transition.
You again.
Hey.
I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
No.
I thought coming to Tachanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken. If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only recruits Krogan.
I'm Krogan enough.
You again.
Oh.
I told you the blood pack only
Bye.
wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else. Take your business to the clan leader.
Seriously, this planet has a big reputation for interrupting people.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the
Yes,
logs
we
of
know.
Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Let's see. There's Urs. Hi, Urs.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right.
Oh yeah, some things around it. I forgot there's a secondary store around here. I should probably go to it right now. Where is it? It's back here, I think? I don't care. Yes. Let's see.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Should you be in here?
I know, should I?
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member.
Yes.
You're the cranch for the new warrior, hmm? The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
What are you doing?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile.
Uh-huh.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
I take it you're a scientist.
That's a
I
rarity.
used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Ah. I think we've talked enough. Goodbye.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Oh, wait. 1 minute. There's a piejack here that's escaped. I need to resolve my inner anger. Get. Nothing. Oh, you're fine.
The reaction produced could be catastrophic. Perfect.
What we got here? We got assault rifle, biotics. Oh, all the good upgrades. And I got no money for it. Oh, we'll be fixing that shortly. Let's...
touch anything.
I'll touch everything. Keep doing that.
Wrong step, Shepard.
Ooh, Christ.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Actually, hang
Talk to
on.
you later.
I think I'm talking to the wrong guy. Let me try him
One more
first.
win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Hello there.
I look like I have time to talk. I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol.
I
The one they
can do one of
lost is
those.
probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Then I'll go find one.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Who are you,
I've
actually?
never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work?
Uh,
Not anymore, we don't.
Tally, you got any choice words to say after hearing that one?
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Having second thoughts of bringing Tally here.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
Tell me about yourself, your life and everything.
So, you're in charge of Erdnot scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
If we got other
What do you
information.
want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Alright then. Come on, guys. We're going into a not Mako. I'm driving. Alright, modern is requirement. No views for this one. Now, normally I would bring Tally for this because you get a unique piece of dialogue for it, but it's not really worth that much, I'd say. Let me see, what would be worth good for an interaction? And I was thinking Thane, maybe, but maybe Grunt would make more sense. Let's try Grunt for a bit. I've never done it. Doesn't hurt to experiment once or twice. Let's see, Grunt. Fortification. Pretty good abilities, pretty much immunity in that sense, really. We can get another one for that one. And you. Let's see. Krogan Pure Blood. His regeneration increases quite a bit. Or weapon damage. It's only 10 points off. Like 15, but that weapon damage is more important. See. Yeah, well, good. That's all got left to put into his incendiary ammo. The rest is cryo or pull. Pull's not that great an ability. I'm sure it's better in Mass Effect 1, but here, yeah, not so much. Maybe it gets better the more you get into it. Let's see. Right, I think the field would work better here to compensate for heavy charge. We'll focus on incendiary though. Alright, let's see. Grunt, did you change out your weapon? No. Change the gun though. Into the Matok. Okay, we're all good. Off we go. Alright. Weapons check. I turn on all the ammo. No, not that. Okay. Grunt has one. There you go. Alright. Oh, there's a weapons locker right here. Why is that? They expect you to have a weapon right now? Whatever. Let's see. It's very open. Very open indeed. Ooh.
Enemies inbound.
This is the wrong weapon for this. Wrong ammo, I mean.
Making contact.
Feel the blood rage.
Hang on a minute. My seating's all wrong. It's not good for combat. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, it works better on Varen, but not those not Rachni things. Ooh. Cheeky. Nope. Wrong one. I'll memorize it. Aha.
Moving to it.
With you.
Accounted.
Enemies in front. Not difficult.
Late. Now. Dead.
Drink.
Feel the blood rage.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
I am
Come on.
Feel the blood rage.
Excellent targeting.
Too late. Now.
Friendly fire, Shepard.
What? No. Friendly fire? Nah. He just got in the way. Think. Done.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Alright, you got humans.
That body, human. Need to take a look.
What's that doing on Tuchanka?
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Huh. Interesting.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Farron, maybe?
Yes. Human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varren until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
I see what he means. Humanity as a whole is quite adaptable for what we can be. I mean, compared to all these other alien species we've encountered, they all seem to be similar to what they are. But humans, we do a lot of things. Some are intelligent, some are strong, you know. We do quite a variety of things for humanity. We adapt, we evolved. How we got to a point in, you know, in the time of this game, in the universe of this game, is that we've managed to use biotics now. There was a time where we didn't have that, you know? I understand where the human concept comes from, but this is wrong.
We've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Yeah, we can grieve him. A little. Yoink.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already.
Well,
Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived.
do you not know who I am?
We're wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact.
He's monologuing, people.
The Asari will
And they really want us
as
to
the
shoot.
Citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Salarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the
He
wisdom,
really wants to
you
shoot.
will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack! Time for target practice! I'm out of the fight! Let's do Incendiary fire! Take it!
Come on.
Feel the blood rain!
Right then. Yoink. What's that? Oh, damn it. I have to go the long way. Yoink.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
Not exactly, but...
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
I want to know the story about that farming equipment one, but...
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan plan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not a punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Sorry, I just saw the text. Great. Talk about the corpse. Christ, that is such a harsh... No.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tachanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
No.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
Where?
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnut.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
Ooh.
I can do it.
Good thing Tally's not here for that one.
And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are.
Damn
Get
right.
back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Off he goes.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Suppressed Grunt didn't have any words to say about that one. No.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
That's
Or
convenient
a
for
well-placed
us.
shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Indeed.
Incoming! Too late.
There they are.
Now you're dead. Pistol's not gonna cut it.
That was not the intent.
Enjoy. Clean hit.
I am Krogan! Feel the blood rage!
Not difficult to neutralize.
Oh.
Get ready to fight.
Nothing can hurt me.
Job done. I'm going this way.
This is valuable.
Ooh.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
As if the Krogan would have been there.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Right.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Ooh.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Yeah, no you don't.
You don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
From scratch?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
Uh-huh.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables, stress responses, impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping, local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, that's that. That's more than done. Warden. Right, what we'll do next? Well, that's it for Tachanka, really. There's no reason to come back here, really, so... Let's just check the store, see if there's anything we need, and then we'll leave. Ah, excuse me.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those warriors who's lost.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Right.
My son, like tackle the Baron. You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Oh. God damn it. Ah.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. The pits have been a bloodbath ever since...
Don't touch anything. Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
Yeah.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did.
Huh.
But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Well, I'm not letting that happen.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I did you a favor.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Should you be in here?
I don't know, should you? Let's see. That's barely anything, really. Money-wise, I mean. I'll have to get those later.
Always want more shock absorbers.
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
I'll just check the store over here, and then we'll leave.
These could be different. I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. And it was a good half.
Shields. Negotiation bonus. That's a thing. It's all shields and health. That's not what I need. I need more ammo, really.
Were you around when the female camps and the children
Bit of a slow day today. No one in the audience right now. Oh well, that happens. I have good days, there are some bad days. That happens. Oh, this is December, and right now there's a lot of charity streams going on, so they're probably all busy right now. Makes most logical sense. Seriously, there's quite a good few charity streams going on right now, and their time is more important than mine. I'm not doing charity. I don't have the audience to do a charity stream. That'd be nice, though. It'd be nice for me to do. I'd do that if I had the audience. But not right now. But I would do it. Alright, that's that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I now? What is it? It could happen to you. Outcast mail routing. A drill lay in the ocean, dying from Capral syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The drill saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The drill saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The drow awoke and found his Capral syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. That was, that's a chain mail right there. I'm just gonna mark that into the bin.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, let's see what we can get for upgrades. I feel like there were a few I've been missing out on. I don't need that. Certainly don't need that. Prototypes. Buy that. Yes on that. Let's see. Avalanche and cane, that's all left. I'll leave that till later. Morden, anything to say?
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
I wish I could deal with it that fast.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Alright. I'll talk to him in another time then. Let's see, who can we talk to now? Since we're a little freed up. I want to talk to Grunt since he's freed up. Problem with the loyalty missions is that anyone that is busy with a loyalty mission, you can't really interact with until that mission is done. And not many are really that open. I would go see Garrus, but he's just going to say calibrations again. Pretty sure. Let's see.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart?
Horns?
Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Alright then. Okay, what to do next? We need to go to Kasumi now, or maybe do some side quest exploring. What do? Let's check the journal. Oh, let's do Kasumi now. We need to do some high-class action. Besides, I needed to take a visit to the Citadel anyway. There is a side quest there. I should probably really get on my way for that too. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Thane's side quest story there too at the same time. Might as well be convenient for me. See if I can get any more fish there whilst I'm there as well. Oh, that's right. I've got some stuff to finish up as well. I got a fake ID type thing. There's a side quest for that too. What about that? Holster your weapons by pressing H. No real purpose to that because there's never a moment when you need to do that. But it's there. Let's see, who we bring? We'll bring Thane, obviously. Hang on a minute. Really, it just adds more detail than remove. Usually it changes it drastically, but really, it just adds more detail. I'm leaving that on. There we are. Let's see. Got some points to spend. I put that on incendiary. Alright, we're good.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Alright then. Let's see.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
Where?
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, I hear that today. Let me hear what
It's been
Thane
a
has to
couple of
say
years
about
since
this.
I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
But you're banning things like pressurized gas canisters. Volus need those on their envirosuits.
The system isn't perfect. We're working on it. In the meantime, everyone must cooperate.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Okay. Right, I'm just gonna go wander around a little bit. Just a bit. Not long.
Come on,
there.
please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice.
What's this one? Nothing in there? Okay, it's fine. Ah!
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
What?
I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Me either.
I'm telling you, it's all he's talked about all damn day.
Let's see. There's a side quest over here somewhere. Oh, must have checked. Never noticed that window. Hang on. Dark Star. I'm just wandering around right now. Doesn't hurt. I swear there's like a side quest around here somewhere.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You hear that every time you pass by one of these stores. Brilliant.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I don't need health increase, I want more ammo.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just checking just in case.
He said they're out of stock and I should go.
It's just an office.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh. What level are we at? Yeah. Alright, let's go this way instead. Oh, wait, that's downstairs. We need to go up. Actually, do you have to talk to this Bailey? I'll have to wrap up these side missions later on. Let's see.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Increases health, that's not what I need.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
That's neat. Wish I had an Omni tool. She's still here. Alright, I don't think I've delayed long enough. Let's head back down to Bailey. I'll walk. It doesn't take long. I don't know why I do this. Just randomly wandering around. It doesn't hurt to check because I don't know when the stores restock. I think it changes depending if you do certain criteria on missions, I suppose? I don't know. Where is he?
Yes?
Yes. It's
My
gonna be
associate
blunt.
is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Duct rat?
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about.
Oh.
More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities.
Sorry, VI?
Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
What?
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Tally.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Ah. Oh, that's good. I want one.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him.
I'm gonna do that.
Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Yeah, that's the consequences of, like, sci-fi space travel. When we start to really branch out, go out wide within the galaxy, it gets harder and harder to live out there.
Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
I don't think that's the right... No, it's the right way. Let's see, should we be over here somewhere?
For 10 credits,
So that's the Dark Star.
we offer data protection for any game we sell. Copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download
it. Let's see a mouse. I think I missed him. I just completely ignored him.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I know, I understand.
He's super distracted.
Yeah. You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah.
Man, this is going on a bit lengthy.
I'll get it. Don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it.
This is longer than it should be.
That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, Avolis worked real hard on that.
What?
Yeah, sure.
Christ,
Really, by the end of the day.
really reassuring him, wasn't he?
What are you? Oh shit, Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died.
Nope.
What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Yeah.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor.
My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
You go way back.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right.
Well, till now.
He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Quick question. What are those Shepherd VIs? You have one?
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Gimme.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Keller.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, we could, but...
Sorry, Hanar porn games they sell in Shin Akiba are really nasty.
Excuse me? We're not here for that content. Okay. I just remembered something. We should check in on Anderson. Just a quick minute. See what he has to say about him lying to us. I've never done it, so just a quick talk. Won't take long.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
You lied.
Cade Nolenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you?
That he still is.
Actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
Oh.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Ooh, tell me something to say here.
This is near where we first met, Shepard.
Oh.
Fist and his men seemed so dangerous. We've come a long way. Don't know if that's a good thing, but it's definitely more interesting.
Okay, that was worth the visit. Anyway. 27, please. Back to Bailey.
Yes?
Call you out.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Sorry. A lot of that should have been.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Right. Right, here comes an interesting thing.
Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Right. Paragon thing says be good cop. I'm pretty sure I would do better as a good cop. Alright, let's just go with the most Paragon route.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well.
It's like Shepard's trying to sound like a badass, but he's not.
Negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
I'm just gonna sit back and not do any of the renegade
Strange,
actions.
Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
You're right there, renegade.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
Do you really want me to do that?
Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad.
Very.
You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
Yeah, no.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
Ah.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
Ah.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is, and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram to lead.
Why didn't Shepard just
He's a
speak that up
Turian,
at the start?
running for intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram to lead. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Of course he is.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If they have such a problem with it, then why are they just letting us do their damn jobs? Seriously, if they don't want us to be, you know, being part of C-Sec or whatever, just, you know, humanity's taking on the gerbs! You know, that crap. Then, you damn aliens, go take those jobs then, if you so damn want them. We're just doing our part, or just taking the available open spots, you know? Apparently because other people just aren't taking the incentive to take them.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Hold spacebar to sprint. It's not like I've been doing that the entire game. Now, I don't think it's important who you bring for this. No, because I haven't got a screen to bring anyone.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Blood Pack? I would imagine be the Blue Suns or the Eclipse at the very least. But Blood Pack? And the Citadel?
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh, he's good. Alright, where are we?
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council.
Cowards? We're the damn reason this thing is still holding.
I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait.
It's like he's forgotten how the humans managed to get to this position.
An embassy to the humans? No.
It's been 2 years, that's all it takes.
Win one battle and think they're owed a council seat.
No, the council owed them.
War before we ask for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition.
Man, this guy's an
Humans
idiot.
think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakira Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food.
Of course, you're Dexter.
But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new C-Sec officers assigned to the ward. Of
Does
course,
that
most of those
take into
officers
account
aren't
the
Turians,
total?
or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption
Well,
goes all the way to the top.
What about the crimes, though? Are the crimes purely human?
Badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Me too. I'm going this way. Let's see, where is he? Where is he? Crap, I've lost sight. That was quick.
Have you got him?
Oh, there he is.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Nope. Going this way.
No problem so far.
Nothing wrong here. There he is. Where's he going? Oh, he's going this way. He stopped.
The target.
Just checking there isn't anything up here.
Target in sight.
It's a good thing you can't fall off. He's going into the store. His bodyguard is.
Can you give me an update?
What's going on? He's not happy. Whatever it is. Looks like that guy owes him some money, by the looks of it. It's taking a minute to get to the door. Oh, they're sprinting, they're running. Where's he gone? There they are. Did someone disappear? I know. Crap, did he go in? Nope, he's
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No sign of trouble.
Nope, he's gone in. Get a good view from here. Wait a second now. Some blood pack mercenaries here.
I see him.
I don't.
Where is he now?
He's right there.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
Is the red armor a giveaway?
He's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
Yes, sir.
Nope, there you go. Oh, hello.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm just an inspector.
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
The door's
I
open.
didn't have authorization. How did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, just...
Oop. Let's see, where is he? There he is. He's not gone anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Why is he standing there? Let me open the door. No, there we go. That is beyond subtle. Seriously, that's the best you can do as an assassin. That's the worst way you can do it.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Don't do anything stupid.
This is a joke. Now,
Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Ooh.
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a
Oh,
bitch.
damn it. 1 second. There's a loose cat that needs attention. Looks like someone left the door open again. Alright, 1 minute. There we go, problem solved. Damn cats. Oh, singular cat. Anyway, that's not relevant to what's happening right now. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Paulette. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Oh. There's that. Not as high thrilling in action compared to Morden's, but, you know. There's been nothing but parental issues this entire thing, isn't it? With loyalty missions. Nothing but father issues. I hope the next one will be so as drastic.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Most likely.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Besides, it could be any other Drell.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
You know, those kind of
those guys
criminals.
shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Community
Kid
service.
wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
It's a kid.
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, with that business done, I think we can get out of here. But I'm just gonna check one last time for something. swear, there was like a Vasari side quest back here. Ah!
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
Okay. That's that quest. We got some fake IDs that we can use to help their thing. But that's the Renegade route. We want to do the Paragon, so we just have to head back here and talk to some people. Oh.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
Miss Talon.
I see no fewer than 14
There she is.
fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Going worse. Let's see. There we
You'll
go.
have to. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here.
After the Geth attack, a few minor changes. The system isn't perfect.
No, I've done this wrong. Sorry. I need to talk to the Asari first. Oops. What's that? Warning. Such a fugal zero gravity in use in the Citadel, dropped objects and persons jumping will fall towards the windows. Something specific warning.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration.
What?
They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
What?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
Clearly.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Alright,
I'll see if I can get it sorted
I'll deal
out.
with it then.
I'm not holding my breath.
What? Risk of Geth them? What? What? Okay. I thought it was some other matters, but no, it's Geth for them. What? That's the only high chances of that really happening in relation is Quarians. That's
Can I
it.
help you, sir?
Oh, sorry.
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
But they're clearly not Geth.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators.
Tally can vouch.
The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce.
I think they're a little too
I can't
strict.
get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
Yep, that easy.
You what? How did you do that?
I have my ways. Oh, shit, I didn't realize that one was actually on there. Yes, I have my ways.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
I wouldn't stay there for very long if I was you. At least leave within 6 months. Okay, that's that done. I don't think there's anything else to do on the Citadel for now, so I don't think we need to revisit. I'll probably do that later on. There's that done. We are 1 hour and 45 minutes in. We definitely have time for Kasumi. I think that'd be a pretty good time to stop too when we finish that one. Kasumi's is a little lengthy DLC wise. Compared to Zaid's, Kasumi's has a lot more effort into it. So, yeah. That'll be fun. I should go talk to Thane though once we get back on the Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, yes. Ah.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Bye.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's see. Weapon upgrades. Here we go. Pistol damage. Buy that. What's that? Nothing there. Prototypes. Nope, nothing there. Okay, that's that. Let's see if Morton has anything to say.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow.
Really?
Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful.
You're
Getting
excited.
Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Sorry, the description of that sounds very interesting. We know that the collectors are Protheans and all that stuff. But when was the stage that they were modified to be, well, the collectors? From Prothean to collectors? Was it genetic modification or tech, as Morton just said? Was it technology? Or was it genetic manipulation? Because it's sounding similar to the Reaper husks we deal with in Mass Effect 3, and I'm wondering, if the Reapers kept using those husks as they go along, eventually those bodies will decay, naturally, and eventually have to be replaced by tech. Could they eventually evolve into a way that would end up as a next generation variation similar to the Collectors? What would the human equivalent be?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
See what I mean?
No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Naturally.
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight. Technological advance.
They don't learn.
Krogan could have evolved alone. Worked out aggression. Been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came. Disrupted Krogan culture. Used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Here comes the best part.
Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs.
I wonder why.
But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Okay, everyone, get ready for the best part of anything that Morton has done, character-wise. I have to reserve myself, hold myself back to sing along, because for some reason I learned.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed
Resisting
Gilbert
urge.
Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know is a tautology.
My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Brilliant. Hold on. There we go. Brilliant. Fantastic. That was a song based on a actual thing for a model of a modern Major General. Quite a interesting song. It's quite a historic song too. It's such a fast-paced song, like for the time period it was made on. It's quite interesting. Have you ever tried like reading it out? It's quite ridiculous. You have to read it in such a fast pace too. I've tried it myself. It's a hard song to sing. I think I've gotten to a point where I can't actually read it out without mumbling up, but memorizing it? That's another league.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Now then, let's go talk to Thane. Let's see. Thane is here.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. I have trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Considering Hanar can't really... You know, they don't have hands. They may have tentacles, but...
The Hanar? Excessively polite? Worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins.
No, someone has to.
Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but... Have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Well, legends say there was this one Hanar, who was one above the others, extending and excelling beyond even Drell, and he was known as Blasto. But he's just a mere myth, legend as they'd say, but he was quite memorable for what he'd done. For whoever he was a legend. Blasto. Anyway.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Sorry, the Hanar sound like wimps. Jesus Christ, Shepard.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
I wonder if it's still there.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then...
Oh.
Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
No, you haven't. No, we'll pick up on that later. Okay, that's that done. Alright, I'll check on Garrus, see how he's doing. He's gonna say calibrations.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Those damn calibrations getting in the way of our character development, damn it! And it was a waste of time. This is literally it, our character interactions from Garrus. Like, it sucks! I can understand why romancing him sucks too. It seems they put most of the effort onto the new characters they implemented. Which is understandable, really, but... oh well. Right, what was I doing? I'm going to be dealing with Kasumi now. Very late into the stream, but oh well, we're doing it now. Nope, nothing. Alright. Let's see. Right. Where are we at? Citadel? It's way over here. Wait. No, we're fine. Off we go. Alright, planet scanning first. Won't take long. Especially with the scan mod. Very convenient.
Launching probe.
I was pretty sure I just saw a viewer that just popped in and then left again. Seriously, who keeps doing that? I saw a viewer pop in and then just left. Seriously, does it hurt to say hi? Seriously, who keeps doing that? It's very annoying. I keep seeing this one viewer that pops in and then leaves. Is it the bot? It is, it would explain a lot, but it's very annoying. Oh wait, you can scan this one. It's interesting. Depleted, nah! Got a little something out of it. Alright, Beckenstein. Off we go. The last loyalty mission of the stream. And this one's a solo one for Kasumi, so you can't bring anyone. Very weird. Yep, just Kasumi, no one else. There we go. Points for me. No. I mean, I could put it on pull, but nah. Nah.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hock won't know what hit him.
Sorry?
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hock respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just
That's a
don't
thing?
start talking
Badass
business,
Weekly?
and you'll be fine.
That's a thing?
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
Nah, I'd make
You
it
look
work.
Great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Did I? I mean, thanks, suppose. Wonder what Tally would think of it.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hock's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box.
We know.
Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Oh, he sounds like a right git then.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
that?
Our friend Hock is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered
Why?
with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
I'm sorry,
You
but
can keep
why
the pistol
Saren?
as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on.
Fair enough.
Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box.
That easy.
I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious?
Yeah.
KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was.
What's
But
that?
the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. Alright.
This is our stop.
Who made that statue? Kasumi must have commissioned it
After
or something.
You, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Eclipse in black armor. That's a
Is
rarity.
there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hock. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hock.
That's a pleasure to meet
Heard
you.
a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Ow.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies.
Ah, it's
But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Alright then.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
And there's the statue.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Radio. Okay. Just act cool. Be cool.
How did you ever contain that situation?
Hold on, there should be a walk
Oh,
button.
that? A quick application of force, a little
There we go.
pressure, and
Control.
bam,
Gotta be
done.
cool, chill, slow.
Rabble would dog you for years.
Actually, hang on a minute. I just gotta go see this view. Damn, that's a view. Damn! That's a view. I mean, damn. Man, I bet it feels better when you're there. I mean, damn. Sorry, I gotta appreciate the views once in a while. Anyway. Let's see, what's
What's your
done?
read on that Archangel guy?
Oh.
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah. Little Xena. Yeah, what's down here?
Very nice.
Aha.
There's more here than I expected.
He's looking at you.
Voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
Through the standard way, of course.
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too.
Right.
DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like
Ah,
this in his
I love that demon wolf. I'll see you again.
Better.
Bit late again,
Let's
just
get
like
to it.
last time. How's your ribs doing, by the way? I hope you've been feeling better for that. Right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, right.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
That's pretty easy.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Nah.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hock's home?
Gunn, in our
Oh, that's
line of
good.
work, we
As long as you're
attract a
healing,
certain
that's all that
element.
matters.
Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Nah. Don't believe a word of that. Easy git.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking.
I didn't
We've
even
got
have to
enough
try.
for a sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Radio. Let's see, what do next? Let's take out the power. He is a bloody git. Right, let's see. I need to find where the power goes. I think there should be a cable down here. Nice. No? Ah, here we are.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here.
Let's see.
I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
There we go. How convenient. Don't mind me, I'm just walking by here. It's a British insult. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what git means either. I just say it anyway. Let's see, power's going here. Don't mind me, I'm just walking by, following this line here. Ooh, stupid wall. Oh, this is such a spy flick.
One sec.
Don't mind the woman hacking.
That should take care of the barrier.
Alright then, that's 2 of 3. Now, how do we get upstairs? I believe there are 2 ways you can get up here. There's like a Paragon and a Renegade route. Well, this is a Paragon run, so I have to do the Paragon way. Let's see.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
Oh no, another one.
If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Hmm.
Who could know?
Alright.
Never let anyone hear it.
Let's see. There's a guy over here. What's he got to say?
Mr. Hock's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I'm best friends with Mr. Hawk, so I have clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hock's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you.
Ah.
Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Where do we go next? What's this?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive.
Just gonna...
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Oh, okay, oh, we're going in. What's in here?
Ready when you are.
Hacking, hacking! Don't have to try, but hacking!
Take him down.
Yeah, I'll be fine. There we go. Subtle.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Yeah, no one heard that. What's this?
Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice.
Yoink.
I tapped their communication.
Yoink.
I think
I'm sure he won't miss this.
Room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now,
Right, let's try it again.
sample we got from Hock and got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Nice. I'm sure he won't suspect us trying this routine again. Nah, you won't catch on. Hey, I got that clearance now.
Mr. Hock's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Try again.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are backing.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, man.
Nah.
Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
I'll be coming back for you if you do that again. Now then. Oh, there are the guards. We don't need to deal with them now. Alright, off we go. Oh yeah, if I recall correctly, if you did do the renegade route, if you get behind them and push those guards, they do scream when they fall down. It's brilliant.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Ooh, so much stuff. Right, let's go over the old couch.
Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Nice. Just the one, singular, but it's always there.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
No, just scan everything.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Cage's gray box. Looks like
The sci-fi pigeons.
he hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
I didn't think I'd see these again. Seriously, I thought these things were exclusive to Mass Effect 3 and the Citadel, but no, here they are. Yoink. I'm sure he won't miss this.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Let's see, anything else? There's a data pad. What's this?
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Wait, what about... Oh, alright. Alright, we got all we need. Let's hack a safe. I'm going this way. Alright.
The barrier's down.
I can see that. Let's see. DNA.
identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr.
Ah, sorry. Actually, one second. I'm gonna get a good look at this guy. Yeah, that's Saren. Didn't really change much on the model. It's a very rough estimation of what he looked like, though.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Don't look. Christ, don't look. It's not easy, is it? Jeez, this really is a spy film. That was easy. Okay, now we can change our weapons. I feel like something changed. Nope. Nope, we're good. We're in the... wait. No, we're not. Now we are. Okay, moving on. Secret doorway and everything. Fancy.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice.
Very nice.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Okay, I'm taking advantage of the time here and actually get a good look around. Michelangelo's David.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Kasumi. Let's see, a Krogan statue.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Hawk has good taste.
Sorry.
I'll give him that.
That's not Arachnite Queen. It's barely half the size.
Ugh. Arachnite Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
I can imagine. It's very basic. Let's see. Here. What are these? Stone tablets.
This looks like Quarian script.
What?
Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
I don't know. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I took this, would he? No. I can't take it. That's a shame. What's that?
That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though. Creepy.
Huh. How'd I get that? That mustn't have been easy to get.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
I can imagine. Hey, he's got a Mass Effect relay in here. How'd that get in there?
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That can't have been easy. Was the statue pulled down or something? Turian ship?
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Huh.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
That is a reference to an outside game series. I think this is a Dragon Age creature. I don't know how they managed to cram that in here without being subtle.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Yoink. I think that's it. That's all the things here. No. I think.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
What's that?
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust.
What's special about it?
Gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too.
How
I'm
convenient.
sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
We can use this.
I'll see how that does later on. What's this?
Oh my god. There it is.
And?
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Show off.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you...
He has a projection set up for the... He's a projection set up for
I
this.
don't like to disappoint.
He is a
I need
git.
what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your
Not
old
today.
friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Which ones? Combat or persuasion? Alright, let's see if we got that new gun. Locust, here we are. Let's see how it does. Ooh. I can work with this. Controllable. Ow! Wow! Christ! I did more damage than it should. Play it. Whee! Ow! 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 Ow!
Try shooting the bad guy.
Sorry. Ow! Ow!
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Yes, do that.
Now.
Not sure about that locust. I'm not sure. I'll keep it. Does Kasumi have it? Yes, she does. Okay then. Let's get out here. There isn't anything else back there, is there? Not that I can see. Okay, let's get out of here.
We've been
crap. Oh, that's why.
Now you see me.
Yeah. Crap. Come on.
Assessment requested.
Nah, it's crap.
Now you see me.
Keep your focus on me. Aha! Here he comes. Ah, lovely.
We have to find another way.
Can't target them. Can't get a lock.
Right next to it, I'm pretty sure we were fine. Alright, whatever. Yoink. What's going on here?
Enemy
Ooh.
sight! Taking cover!
Ah. Oh, crap. These are the flashbang ones.
Shield failed.
Really, Kasumi? I'm not bothering. That's more like it. Did you just...
Can't target them.
Ow. Now then. Where was I? Let's see.
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there?
I don't know. Just doing things. Yoink.
Kill Solomon Gunner. Bring the girl to me.
He doesn't know who I am. Brilliant. Hey, Solarians. That doesn't appear often. Oh Christ! No! 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 Ow! 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 Bad idea! Bad idea! Oh, good timing. on. Oh, damn it. Okay. Just being a bit reckless there. That happens. Alright, let's try it again.
What the hell are you people doing down there?
I somehow have more heavy ammo than I did earlier. What? Alright, this time I'm gonna be careful. There it is. Ooh. Oh, that doesn't count. Ow. Ah.
Now what's this?
Ah.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself. Moving to cover.
Ow. When did he get her?
Mind over matter. You're dead.
Come on.
Logan. Can't do that right now.
Grabbing cover.
Bro, watch out.
Can't reach the target. Can't target.
Now then. It's got a shield.
Could have done this the easy way, Donovan. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead.
Alright, this is basically a mook rush. Don't focus on the damn ship. It's can't kill it. Not yet, at least. Shit. Actually, I think it does progressively break down the shield at least.
Lay down your weapons.
Yeah, progressively break down the shield at least. Okay, do that. Three.
You're doing this for love?
Kasumi, out of the way!
Look straight ahead.
Which one?
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards. Now, Kasumi. Down my ground.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you. Need some cover!
Going silent. Clear out the guards. I'll take out the shields on the gunship.
No. Okay.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
There you go. Yeah. Stylish.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
I got just the thing for it. What am I doing with that assault rifle? I can't use that thing. Just staring. I'd say eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Come on. There you go. Lovely. Oh, see, it's the only way to take him out. Alright, let's just take advantage of the area and pick up everything that's here. Hey, free credits. Gotta take it. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Right. Apparently some people get a particular bug in this section or something like that. I've never encountered it, but it could happen today. There we go. Well?
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead.
You can see that.
The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
I've always kept the grey box, but I understand and see why people destroy it. I don't want to say destroy the grey box. I'm just going to say it's what it wants. I'm going to say the neutral response. See what happens. Keeping the grey box isn't that healthy for Kasumi. It's not. It's not good for her.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
Then let me do it.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
It's for the best. I'm sorry, Kasumi. It's for the best. Christ, that's harsh for her. I've never done that to her. Granted, if you do let Kasumi keep the grey box, and then you end up going through the synthetic ending in Mass Effect 3, it ends up being the best for her, but at the same time, does it really? Really? It's unhealthy for her to be like that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's see what we got. Ah, Bailey. That's nice. Okay, we got some upgrades to use up, so let's do that. Looking quite dapper in this suit, I must say. We got tech damage. Buy that. I'll keep wearing it for a bit.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
What do you mean?
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Past relationship with Talizora makes dalliance attractive as stress release. Still, recommend caution. Quarry an immune system weak could kill her.
Morton?
Tally is important to me. I wouldn't be doing this if she didn't want it to.
Of course, no offense intended. We'll be here to provide treatment as necessary. Minimize risk.
Alright then.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Talizora acquired antiseptic. Recommend you self-sterilize as well. Oral contact with tissue dangerous. Take precautions. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
That's a bit more information than I needed. Well, to be honest, if I was in Shepard's position, I would take seriousness of this information. This is Quarian here. This is no average human. You have to be careful.
Wait a minute, Morton. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
I think tells me Morton has quite the experience with this. Yeah, that piece of dialogue there does change depending on who you're romancing at the current time. It's very nice. I didn't know it for quite some time. Yeah, nice little... It's a nice little bonus for actually doing romances. This game definitely does better for romances in general, really. A lot better. Alright, we need to change outfits, because I don't see Shepard wearing this suit all the time. Let's see, we are at 2 hours and 41 minutes. That's way longer than the standard. What was I doing? Let's see, you unlocked that for doing the DLC too. That wasn't available previously, so it's nice. I wish there was a version of this without the Cerberus symbol. Pretty sure Shepard wouldn't allow this casually. Anyway. Let's check the achievements. I actually haven't looked in a while. Spoilers. Let's see. DLC. What's that? DLC. Yeah, these are DLC stuff. I suppose I could do that. It's an easy achievement. Huh? That one's gonna... That only works best on husks. Yeah, we'll get that one. Complete Mass Effect 2 twice, or complete it once with a character imported from Mass Effect 1. We'll get that one. Let's see. And that's it. Okay. Alright. That's the achievements. Oh, wait. We can watch the videos from here. Won't take long. I'll definitely stop at the 3-hour marker, certainly. Won't take long, just 3 videos. All for an achievement.
For increased tactical control, hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. This pauses the action, giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, or select a power. While an enemy is targeted,
use this as like a practice mode or something like that.
And then press the left mouse button.
That should be a thing, like a practice VR arena.
To use a power, allowing you to fire up to 3 powers at once. The powers will activate when you release left shift and return to real time.
Okay, that's one. Now the powers.
After using a power, squad members must wait for their powers to recharge, as indicated by their power status light. On the power wheel, recharging powers are gray, while powers that are currently unnecessary or ineffective against your target are red. Ammunition powers like cryo or incendiary ammo set weapons to enhanced modes. Unity revives fallen squad members, but requires metagel to use. Many attack powers are guided and can be aimed to hit enemies from specific angles and even around corners.
So, always use combos. See what's most effective.
To use powers in real time, drag and drop them to the HUD and assign them to the number keys.
I tried that, it caused the game to crash.
In the same way. Press Q and E to order your henchmen to attack.
Henchmen? No, squad mates. Henchmen? It's squad mates.
Hitting C while in this mode will rally your squad members to you. For maximum tactical effectiveness, use squad member powers and your own in combination.
Or, you know, you can just brute force your way through. That's what I do. Granted, I was using that tactic more often in Mass Effect 1 more than anything else, so I guess that's a consolation. Okay, I think that will do. I can't think of anything else to do right now. 2 hours 46 minutes in. I can't think of anything else to do. Alright, so let's check on who we need to deal with in the next stream. Let's see. So all we got left is Samar, Jack, and Miranda. The others are DLC and such. I want to save the DLC till, well, I'm going to be doing some planet scanning on one stream, so maybe some side quests. You know, it'd be a boring stream, no reason to really jump in on that one. I think tomorrow we can cram in Samara, Jack, and Miranda all on the same day. And maybe we're lucky, probably wrap up some side missions we missed out on. And I think that will do. I definitely want to go around scanning planets just for side quests and such, because I don't know, I can do it. It's not much. It's not as bad as Mass Effect 1. So I didn't do all planets, I just did critical ones. But Mass Effect 2, it's not that hard to deal with, and I can do that. Okay. Game is saved. Let's bring up the menu. As soon as my phone turns on. Here we go. Okay, that'll do for the stream. So, next stream we'll be wrapping up loyalty missions, and then after that one, do some side quests, or do the DLC. I don't know what order I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do whatever I want, really. But yeah, that'll do for today's stream. So tomorrow's stream will be picking up loyalties, and then afterwards, I'll figure it out. Whatever. Okay, that'll do for today's stream. Did get some visitors today. He stuck around for a brief minute. I'm assuming technical issues just popped up or something like that. I don't know. My stream looked fine, but doesn't matter. Visitation means progress, I suppose, on my end. Whatever. Oh, till the next stream.